Hey everyone, welcome in. I'm Jess. It's Monday. And that means it's time for D
Jay.
and J play.
Excellent.
You can tell we rehearsed this.
I mean, that was snappy.
I think we're professionals here, okay?
Exactly.
We're professionals.
This is what we do for a living.
This is what we do for a living.
It's not a good living, but we do.
We do it for you in the community. How are you tonight, babe?
Doing good.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was a pretty good weekend.
Yeah, pretty chill. We learned some new to us board games.
Yeah. We got a shipment the other day, so it was fun to get to play some of the stuff, one of which we will be showing off tonight. But we played some games. We
slept in,
which was
which was really nice because the last couple weeks we've both been under the weather. So
yes, we were both feeling better. So I guess that's like big check.
Right.
Goodness.
Right. Yeah.
Help parents out with some stuff that they're going through.
Yep.
We watched Ghostbusters Afterlife in preparation for going to see Frozen Empire this next week, which I'm very excited about. I'm a big Ghostbusters fan.
You are. And I think you were the one that told me about the original Ghostbusters.
Yeah, I don't think you had seen it.
I didn't see the original one.
It wasn't your era.
No.
It was a little bit before my parents would be letting me watch that kind of stuff when it first came out, but I saw it not long after it came out.
Right.
And was immediately
hooked.
Into it. Yes.
Immediately hooked. Yeah.
And then Ghostbusters 2 came out, and they're using the this Nintendo. Oh man, I forgot what the gigantic controller that they use to control the Statue of Liberty. But I had one of those for the Nintendo, and I was like, oh man, I had lines. I remember how many times I'd be playing something and I had lines left on my leg.
Oh man.
From where this thing sat in your lap, and like
that's awesome.
Yes. So that was very exciting to see that. Loved the all-female cast of Ghostbusters that came out about, what was that, like 6 years ago?
Something like that. I wish they would have continued with it, but I will say, like, this one, Afterlife, they called it like a love letter to the originals, and come to find out, we learned that it was the son of the director that made the originals is the person
part of the
who
writing
made
team and directed it.
Right. And so he's the next generation that made this next generation of Ghostbusters, which I thought was really cool. So there were a lot of like homages to the original one. So if you are a super fan like David is, then he would be like, oh, there's this and there's this. Then I'd be like, oh, that's cool.
Lots of lovely little Easter eggs. I have heard this next one has some too, so I'm excited to watch it.
Yeah.
See all those things.
So tonight, friends, we are going to be playing Draft and Write Records. We are constructing a rock band. We're going on tour. We're trying to get influence. We're also trying to build our band, collecting band members and things like that. And you learned this recently, and you were like, man, Jess has to play it. So what was that kind of whole experience about?
So this was at OrcaCon.
Yeah.
And I was playing games with a gentleman. I think his name was Mike. He's got a podcast. I wish I could remember.
Yeah.
Oh man, what's his?
Maurice is in the house. Hello, Maurice.
Maurice, another wonderful gentleman that I met at OrcaCon. And got to have a lot of fun playing with at GameStorm. Well, anyways, I'll have to see if we can figure out what that guy's podcast was.
Okay.
But we finished up the game we were playing, and then he's like, "Hey, you want to play something else?" Yeah, I'm free. Let's do it. So he pulls out Draft and Write Records.
Okay.
He's like, do you like roll and writes? Yes. Do you like combo-y roll and writes? Yes. You are speaking my love language. So he taught me this, and I was immediately into it. You can see it in the name. It's called Draft and Write. So one of the biggest mechanics about how you get the input, your values that you're going to be able to input onto your sheet, is through drafting. Okay. So there are no dice in this. We will draft cards. Yeah. And
Maurice wants to remind me to not let you get too quiet when we start playing. Because that could mean
say that again in about 45 minutes or so. when it comes down to crunch time.
Yeah.
But I mean, the turns in this are real snappy.
Yep.
You know, you're going to get your card, you're going to play it in there, and then you're going to see all the lovely chaining that happens as you unlock a band member who gets you nice harmonies, who then sends you on a better tour, and then you get to do agenda stuff like going on talk shows or selling tickets to your next show. And like, it's really cool. The theme in here is wonderful.
Yeah, I will touch on that theme. The theme is what actually drew me into it, and I think after you played it, you were like, Jess is really gonna like it, because before I got really into tabletop and gaming, I was actually in the music industry. I have an engineering degree. I did radio for a stint. Had my own music shows and things like that. So every element that was in here, I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense. And so as we're going through and we're like recruiting people for our band, it's not only like the band members that you see up front, but it's also the people behind the scenes, the production staff, the background crew. So we're going to get like some roadies, we're going to get some security guys, we're going to get some stagehands. And so that was really neat, because it was just like, yes, all of those elements. Yeah, not only that, I'm that person, but also just those elements that have come together. I'm just like, yeah, that totally makes sense. So for me, having that kind of like musical background, I was just like, oh, this is really cool, and it can be like kept me engaged, because I know a lot of these combo-y roll and writes can be overwhelming. There could be some stuff that you will play and you're going, okay, was that the optimal move that I did? Well, I don't know. I still have like 5 more moves to do this turn, so I'm not sure. But this to kind of just helped me navigate that better, to go, okay, so if I did this, then that would help this and that and the other. So which I really liked. So yeah, it's gonna look like a lot on the player sheets, but let's get down to the board and I will show y'all how this is played, as well as what I'm talking about. So these player sheets, friends, I would say they're probably equivalent to like a welcome to size player sheet.
Yeah, maybe slightly wider, but
maybe slightly wider, but I mean, not
bad,
not terrible, right? And there's different sections on the board that we have. So in the center here, the bread and butter is our actual band. So, and we have 4 different levels of band members that we're going to have to recruit. We have our lead singer here in purple. We have our musicians here. We have our production staff here in the pink. And then finally down at the bottom is our backstage crew. So that can be anything from like sound engineers to security guards to tech people, things like that.
And I would say that this was probably the most unique thing, like what this brings into the whole genre of roll and writes and stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of the rest of the stuff you'll kind of see like, I've seen that in other places. But this was fun, and it was something that I hadn't really seen. Yeah. And it's the harmonization. You know, they're trying to capture that in your band and in your player sheet. And I thought, as Jess explains the game, you'll see like how that works. But this was cool. I really dug this. Yeah.
So as we're going through here, we're going to recruit our band members, and I'll just show for an example so we can see kind of what we're talking about, the breakdown of the band member itself on the cards. So we're going to be taking a series of rounds, and we're going to be drafting cards. And I think it's 5 cards.
Yeah, 5 cards per round.
And so we choose a card, pass the rest to the player next to us. There is this record here that tells you the direction, but since there's only 2 players, we're just going to be passing back and forth. Yep. So we're gonna have some players. Is there?
There's a lot of cards in the game.
This plays up to 6 players.
Yeah, here's some band members.
Great. Okay, so this is great. So when we recruit people to our band, we are going to be recruiting cards by draft. And so what's going to happen is we're going to hand a cards, and we're going to pick cards. We're going to pick one and pass. So when we pick a card, we're going to be looking at different aspects. So here on the left-hand side is the area in which this band member is going to be joined. So here for this photographer, he's going to be in our production staff. So he's going to go down here in the pink section. Now, when you see this record here, there's different elements that you see numbers. There you have the number here in the middle, and then you see 4 different colors around the outside. That corresponds to these 4 spots here on the photograph. So basically you have the photograph of that band member and you're placing it here into your band. Now in the hex area is going to be the what do you call it? Like the influence of that band member?
Star power.
The star power of that band member.
That's points in this game. Is
okay.
Star power.
Star power. So that's going to go here in this middle section. And then on the outside, you'll see these different colors, and we are going to color in the matching color here along the outside around that corresponding space. So I would put a red on top and bottom, and then a blue to the right and a purple to the left. Now, why that matters is as we're going along and we're grabbing more band members, like say, for example, we have a band member here is our crew. We've got our gear, our tech guy. He's doing some stuff behind the scenes. He will have blue and red. And then there could be a possibility that if 2 colors are aligned in that there's the same on the top and the bottom, that will create a harmony. And so what that will do is that will basically, they're harmonizing or they're working well together in the band. Do you have an example there?
Yeah. So we got a band member, the tambourine player, very important. And then we have the social media person. Mm-hmm. They have purple both. So the band member will be here showing purple at the bottom. The social media person will be here with purple at the top. Mm-hmm. And they create harmony. So they get along real well, and they're doing good things for the band.
And so what that happens whenever you create harmony between 2 band members, you fill in the corresponding color space that matches the color that you filled in. So there's blue, yellow, red, and purple. And so since that was a purple harmony there, you would fill in one of the spaces on the harmony. Now with this harmony track, you can fill in any order that you want to. However, you will see that there are point values here on the bottom as well as on the side. And then there's different symbols in between for extra bonuses. So you want to keep that in mind. You don't necessarily have to start from the left and go to the right. If there are certain bonuses that will benefit you at that moment, you can take those in that moment. Okay, so there are the harmonies that you will gain throughout the band members. However, you will see there are 5 spots here with some dollar signs. That means these are more expensive band members. So you will need to unlock money in order for you to recruit these band members to your band. How that will happen is in a number of ways. There's up here, you have your singles and your albums that are going to be released, and those symbols get marked off as you see one of those corresponding symbols. You will start from the left to right. So there are dollar symbols here, so you can unlock them there. There are other things here in our assets, in our asset pools when we go create, getting more background vocals, or we're gaining fans or things like that. The symbols in between, as we unlock 2 next to each other symbols, they will unlock this thing in the center. That will also give you money. So every time you see a money sign around here, that allows you to unlock one of these money signs, as well as there are money signs throughout our tour routes that you will unlock in order for you to progress on your tour. To go to the
put
next
gas
places.
in that van.
Yes, gotta put gas in the van. So keep that in mind. I will say when we played this over the weekend, I did get stuck a couple times not being able to recruit some of my band members in the middle because I didn't have money to unlock those spaces. Yeah. Okay, so that overall is your band. Then over here, I will explain, since I was starting to explain that here, we have our singles. And then we have our albums. Now, at the end of the game, we will be multiplying the number of filled-in bubbles starting from left to right, multiplied by the number of filled-in bubbles on the bottom. So the number of albums multiplied by the number of singles will give us star power, which are points for the end of the game. Now, as we're going along here, you will see more symbols that you can unlock as those bubbles get filled in. So here is a money. Here is a wild space, which corresponds to the outside bubbles that we can get more harmony for. And that means that we can fill in one of the 4 colors on one of these outside bubbles. So you don't have to worry about recruiting a band member. Maybe you have some down here at the bottom or up here at the top with your lead singer that you need to have some harmony with. This will give you that ability to have harmony with them. Okay, here for the orange tour bus, it corresponds to this tour bus route. When you fill in, you will mark in the next route in between the bubble to the next bubble. So right now we're starting at our garage. We're just a little garage band. You know, we're getting started. We're getting warmed up. We're feeling each other out. See if we are a good fit to be in a band together. And then as we move on, as we unlock more of these orange spaces, we'll fill in the next bubble and the route to get there. So here we'll go to the park and to cable TV and things like that. Now, if you see any symbols here, that means you will be able to unlock those things as well. So right here gives us a single. Here we are able to fulfill an album, and then there are more money spots along the way that, of course, we would have to unlock by getting some money there. This symbol here for the scales goes down here into the harmonies section. That means when you fill in this bubble, you can fill in one of the corresponding bubbles that has not been filled in yet. At the end of the game, you will get the points in the hexes for completed rows and completed columns. There might also be some bonuses, as I will explain up here, to what they do for the game, at the game end and things like that. So how does the game end, basically? So there's 3 end game activations. Either 1, we get all of our band members recruited. So there are 4, 7, 11, 12. 12 band members. Math. If we recruit 12 band members, the game would end. Does it end immediately, or do we continue to draft?
If you fill up this entire thing, we go to the end game scoring.
Okay.
We stop drafting.
End round or end game scoring.
Right. Even if there was still cards left to draft, we will end that and we will go to the end game goal checks.
Nice. Hi, Panda. Welcome in.
Oh, we got a panda.
Panda's here. Okay, so that's one way to end the game. Second way is if we complete a line of goals. Now there are 6 goals. If one player completes 6 goals by the end of, but that will activate the end of the game.
Yep.
And the goals are up here. Those get resolved at the end of each round, which means the end of the drafting phase. So we will draft, recruit our band members, or recruit some of our agenda items like going on a radio show or getting tickets or social media things. Or we were recruiting assets like backup singers, tech, things like that, you know. So at the end of us drafting, there will be we will fill in 4 items on our sheet for a round, and then the last card that doesn't get drafted will get into a discard pile, and there's a possibility that those discards will have to be shuffled so we can continue on with the game. So at the end of the round, once we're done drafting, we will resolve these goals. If these goals get completed by one or more players, they immediately get those bonus points, which will go here in these hexes, and then a new goal will come out. You cannot score the new goal in that current round. It has to be for a future round. Okay, and we'll explain what these goals are as we're going through, okay, as we're playing the game. So that's the second way to end the game. The third way to end the game is if you get 5 failures or scandals or something, those can happen in multiple ways. Either 1, they could be a card that gets drafted, that's an automatic scandal, or 2, if there are, yes, David is showing a scandal card. If there are any band members or any cards that you have that you have to draft from that you don't have the a legal placement for, then you must take a failure. So that will be, you'll check off here for the furthest to the left, and then it's not a sum total, it's just whatever the farthest to the right bubble is that gets filled in. And so that's the third way that this gets taken out. Now, up here we'll have the agenda. The agenda items you will see on the drafted cards. At the bottom of the card, you will see certain items. So can you grab one of those that had the agenda on it, please? Perfect. So instead of getting a band member card, you will get an agenda member card. And here you'll see this little yellow icon corresponds to this agenda here. This one means you will have the ability to fill in 2 of these, right?
No, your choice. You choose one.
You choose one. Okay, thank you. You choose one of those corresponding icons, and that will match here. Again, if you complete a row or a column, you get the corresponding bonus right away. Now, there are these purple bonuses, which are multipliers. Multipliers get filled in over here, and the multipliers increase the star power of your band member. You can bank these multipliers, but you have to use it right away when you fill in a band member in order to use that multiplier. You can't fill in a band member and go, you know what, on a future turn, I actually want to multiply them by 2 because now I have a times 2. That doesn't work that way. So once you fill a band member spot in, you have to decide at that moment if you want to use a multiplier or not. The multipliers can roll over into future rounds, so once you bank it, you don't have to use it right away. But once you do use it, you cross it out. So there are a limited number of multipliers here on the track. And then again, down here is just your assets. Those are the same things. You will get the iconography here on the cards, and then you will match them up. If you get 2 symbols next to each other, you'll get the corresponding bonus in the middle. So it's a little bit like Ganchang Clever in that way, if you get things lined up. And then at the very end, we will, once one of these endgame triggers happens, when we get either a full band of 12 members, B, either 5 failures, or C, 6 goals, we will do final game scoring. And so end game scoring is consistent of the number of star power for our band in total, the sum value of all the hexes here that will go here. The sum total of the goals that we achieved goes here. The harmonies, if we achieved any of these rows or columns that were completed, that goes here. The agenda, same thing for any hex values on the outside will go here. The tour, if we reach certain points along our tour that have a hex value, those get sum totaled. So here there's a 5 and then there's a 20, but then there's also 5, 10, 15, 25. Multiple places can go. If you do go on a certain route to a tour, like for example, if I was able to end the tour here at the O2 and I still have tour abilities on a future turn, I can come back to my garage and start there. Okay, so once you commit to one tour route, it doesn't limit you in how far your tour goes.
Right.
And then we have our albums and our singles, which again is the multiplier of the number of bubbles filled in this top row multiplied by the bottom row. So we have our albums up here at the top and then our singles down here at the bottom. And then finally, we subtract any failures that we have there.
Scandalous.
It is scandalicious. So I think I did everything, love, but is there anything else you want to touch on before we start?
Nope, that was well, okay. So the only thing I would say is from the cards, you can get band members, agenda, and assets.
Mm-hmm.
The album sales and your tour, you can only get through symbols that you achieve in the other places. So,
with the tour bus. Tour bus symbol, you mean?
Right. So you to move on your tour or to do albums or singles,
yeah,
you have to achieve them in other places.
Yes.
So, they are not on cards.
Yes.
Some of our goals will give us bonuses, so you might see them there. But yeah, they do a really good job of explaining the goals. So not only do they show you like, hey, here's your points and your bonuses, here's what you have to achieve in a picture form, but then they also have text explaining what it means. So This one says, schedule all 4 central bookings. So in the agenda, we've got a 4x4 grid. If you get all 4 in the center checked off, then you've achieved this. And like Jess said, in the same round, if 2 people achieve it, then they both get it. But if only one of them achieved it, then that person gets all the stuff, and then the new goal will come in place.
Yep.
So get all 4 in the center. This one wants all 4 corner assets. So you want to focus in on corners. Other ones might say an entire column. So they kind of have you pursuing things in different ways. Hire musicians with a total star power of 16 or more.
Wow.
So in your 4 musicians, you need to achieve at least 16 amongst all 4.
Yes.
Now that might be helped if you can get some of those multipliers. So you can take a 3 or a 4, multiply it by 3, but boost that one particular musician up to a 12 or whatever. But most likely you're going to have to unlock some of those spaces with dollars to get to that. And then our last goal is hire 3 production crew with odd star power values.
Okay.
So these 3 here, you have to hire 1s, 3s, and 5s. If it ever becomes possible that nobody can achieve the goal, so let's say Jess and I both hire one of these production crew, and we both use an even number when we do it, then this one is no longer available, and we'll just chuck it and a new goal goes into place. It does specify that in the rules. So if a goal ever becomes completely unachievable by anybody, then it doesn't just bind up the row, making it harder for us to get anything done. You just get rid of it. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Now the next thing is we have to name our bands.
Yes. Let's see.
What am I gonna name mine? Boop, boop. I'm realizing I should probably do it this way, so that way I don't.
Maybe I read it.
Mondays. Nice.
So we're Mondays. Mondaze.
Are you writing it in full?
Just to see if it shows up a little
We
better.
are the purples.
Ooh, very purpley.
We are the purples. Hear us roar. Okay.
So the game does come with colored pencils. They do include 2 sets,
Which is really
for
cool.
you in the box. However, for camera purposes, those pencils aren't going to show up super great, so
Yeah.
we are using markers.
All right. Let's start drafting.
All right. So we get 5 cards each. And as Jess said, we will only be drafting 4 of these, which is cool, which means that we always will have a choice. So even on our last draft of this round, we will still have 2 cards to choose from.
Oh, and a fun little nerdy thing. So on this box, the texture of the box is like a vinyl record.
It is. Before you choose, we have one last thing to do.
Oh, our personal goals.
Oh, yes.
Our personal goals.
We have 2 more
So
things to do.
it's like, it feels like a vinyl record. So when I grabbed the box, I was like, oh, this texture is really cool. And then I looked closer and it has like the grooves of a vinyl. I will also say their grooves of a vinyl are on the cards itself. So that's like a big nerdy thing for me.
This game is cool. Okay, so we forgot 2 things. One, we each start with a personal goal. So you
Right.
get dealt 2 of the goal cards, and you will choose one and then discard the other one. This is just for you, and it is in addition to the ones that will be out here. If you ever achieve it, you don't get a new one. You just had one shot at a secret one that the other player can't go for.
Yeah.
Also, the second thing that we didn't do is we will, next to our band name, fill in a color of our choice.
Oh, right. To start
with.
Right.
This will connect only to the lead singer. So we are hoping that we will be able to get a lead singer with that same color, but we won't know. So it's just random choice. But what's cool is there are 2 bubbles up here. And as Jess said, some of the bonuses are getting to put colors in on the outside for potential harmony. So you got another shot at being able to put in one.
So I chose the purple because I am the purples.
Holy,
So
that sounds hard. I'm going to choose this one.
all right, let's draft.
Okay. What's a Monday's color? Should I stick with blue?
Monday. Isn't there a Blue Monday song?
There is a Blue Monday.
Monday, Lana, so good to
All right.
me. Do 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 do.
Okay.
Do 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 do.
And we'll show you some fun artwork when we...
All right, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Okay, I got the tech guy because he's a value of 5.
I got the lead singer.
You got the dude from Oasis.
There is some fun artwork in here. There's definitely some homages to actual artists. So
Actual artists.
I'm
so
pretty
yeah.
sure that this is the lead singer of Oasis.
Pretty obvious.
So his points are 4 star power. Don't have any multipliers to start with, so I can't change that at all, but 4 is not bad. And then Jess is filling in her colors, but you can see for mine it'll be blue, blue, yellow, yellow, and blue's on top, which is the color that I selected. So I am starting off with a harmony there, which is going to be great.
Wrong one.
Blue, blue, and I get a harmony here. So that means I get to come down here to the harmony track and check one of these blue ones. Now you can choose any, as Jess said. Obviously, I'm going to choose one of the ones that's got a symbol in it right now.
Got you money.
So I am going to choose the one that's got a dollar bill in it, so that I can. Since we need to get a lot of band members, I'm going to unlock another band member.
Okay.
So I will start by.
Yeah, Maurice says he loves the artwork in these cards. It looks amazing. Yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
It's so good.
I fully agree, sir.
So good. All right, next.
Did I get? Oh no, I didn't put in yellow yet.
Now that's gonna be in my hit my head. Thank you.
Okay. All right. So that was our first draft.
Ooh, I don't know. I
I
don't know. I don't. You didn't give me any good things here. Thank you.
I guess I'll do that.
Yeah, I guess I'll do that.
Guess I'll do that.
All right, so I got an agenda item, some recording sessions.
Nice. And I have a songwriter that I'm bringing in. This one looked good because we need to get 3 into our production staff, and they need to be odd, and she is odd at 3, so that works.
Her star power, not her personality.
Right. She might be odd. I don't know. I kind of feel like if you're part of Mondays, you might need to be a little odd.
Mm-hmm. So I'm hoping I can get 4 across here, even though one of the goals is to get all 4 in the center. I'm hoping to get the 4 across so I can get some multipliers.
So I got yellow, yellow, blue, blue.
Nice.
And I am 1/3 of my way towards... Oh, I should have unlocked that. Oh, well.
Nice. Oh, well. Okay, so... Dude. Oh, Blurg. Why did you do this to me?
You know, it's funny. Last game we played on the weekend, we started off with, like, no band members.
Yeah, it was just all production crew.
It's all band members.
Yeah.
All right. What's Marie saying?
He's just saying hi to Panda.
Oh, right on.
I love it. I love it. I love how we can just sit here and play a game and then everybody just talks amongst themselves. All right, I guess I'll do that.
Rematch and welcome to. How does a person get in on this?
How do we get on a rematch? Come on now.
I want to play that. Oh, Hadrian's Wall. Yes, I love Hadrian's Wall.
Yes, we own Hadrian's Wall. We do not own Twilight Inscription.
But I would love to play that one.
Yeah. Same.
All right, I'm getting some security here.
All right, I am getting a base. Bass.
Bases are dope.
His name is Bass. Okay. Where is he gonna go?
Purple. Okay, so my security guy has purple at the top. The one production person I have so far is blue. So I would not get Harmony there. So I'm going to take a chance, and I'm going to stick him over here and hope that I can
take a chance
get
on me.
Maurice, are you on BGA? We need to be playing something, man.
Yeah. If you're on BGA, Maurice, and you like playing asynchronous like we do, please invite us. Hadrian's Wall is on BGA. I think Twilight Inscription. I agree, Panda. I think Twilight Inscription should be on BGA. Okay. Oh, I have to write this down.
Wow, purple and blue.
So I got
a lot alike.
base. Oh, I use the other side, the flip side.
Yeah.
Base, and then I've got a tech.
Oh, this is
the last draft.
This is not great.
This is the last draft of the round. Not of the game, just of the round. Oh, that works. Okay.
Did you create some harmony?
Maybe.
Man.
Yeah, I think I'll do that. Oh, this one's gonna get discarded.
What am I gonna do with these two?
I don't know.
These are not great.
Amanda was the one that got him to play on BGA. My first game was Welcome To. I played with Amanda on her stream. She smoked me in front of everyone. That sounds about right.
Was she quiet the whole time?
Was she going? Was she going? Well, and so if I do that,
And a shark.
all right. So I got my photographer guy. He's gonna go here.
I'm thinking this guy. What do they call all the girders and the big giant metal?
The gaff guys, gaffers.
I don't know. Like, what do they call these guys that are up doing all the support structures?
I don't know.
Oh, we got a Hadrian's Wall waiting for us. Excellent.
All right. So I got a purple synergy.
Nice.
I gotta figure out what I want to do with that. I need a red.
I'll do the yellows then while I wait for you. Yellow.
And then a blue.
Yellow.
Okay, so then purple synergy, which means I get this, and I get myself
synergy there.
some cash money, so I can unlock. Some more players.
All right, that was our first 4. So in the instructions, they have you set aside the cards that you chose beside your board, face up, and then the last card that you don't choose, you toss.
Yeah.
Those cards can be used later on. You can reshuffle them in.
Right. Which
But
might happen.
I'm thinking that we were trying to figure out why they have you save these, but it does help because there was
audits.
There was a person I forgot to write in my star power number in one of my
Sure.
bands, and I was able to go back and find them.
Sure.
So that was helpful.
This is a JK.
Oh, really?
It was.
Okay.
It was.
All right, so that is the week over. They call the first part of the round the drafting part the week. And then goal checking
into
is
the weekend.
So starting here, did anybody get all 4 in the center crossed out?
No.
Okay. Did anybody get all 4 corners?
No.
Nope, don't have anything there. Does anybody have 16 in their band yet?
Nope.
No. 2. You're on your way. And does anybody have odds across their production crew?
Nope.
I have 1 at 3. Oh, Jess has eliminated that
From myself.
from her possibilities.
For myself.
Okay, so none of these will trigger, which is fine. If we were playing with more than 2 people, we would flip this and we would start draft passing the other direction.
Yeah.
But in a 2-player game, there is no other direction.
Yeah.
So here we go.
Okay. Thanks, Panda. Appreciate ya. Okay. Gonna do the things on the side of the bank.
What should...
What do I do? Okay, I'm gonna do that. Okay, what do you got?
I got a radio appearance.
Nice. I got some backup vocals.
Okay. Getting in one of the corners out here. Since the corner is one of the
Corner isn't necessary
goal
thing.
items.
All right, what'd you leave me with?
Junk.
Junk to junk. Oh, nice. Thanks, love.
Ooh, let's see.
Thanks. Lovely. Boop, 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 boop. I guess I'll do that. That's fine. Okay. Maurice, welcome to my life. David rolls his eyes.
Welcome to my life.
Because it annoys him more than it enjoys him. So, yeah.
Right.
Thanks, Panda.
I got an asset choice.
Nice. I got a producer.
Nice. You're like, hey, if I'm not getting any odds, I'm going all in with the evens.
Yep.
All right. So what's great is, so I got a choice. I mean, it's a piano or a heart. So I could do the piano up here, working towards that goal. However, there is a piano next to the radio that I filled in earlier. So I'm going to take that one. And that gives me my first multiplier.
Nice.
So I got a ×2 available now. And I'm hoping to score a sweet band member.
Sweet, sweet band
One of
member.
them sweet, sweet band members.
Okay. You know me.
Finish your sauce.
You know me all too well, Maurice. Yes, I'm the one that just makes noises when I'm playing a game, and David's more contemplative and quiet about it.
Well, I mean, Jess comes from the school of being taught live radio.
Sure.
In live radio, dead air.
Dead air is not a thing.
The worst thing that could possibly happen. So
Ever.
Can't have dead air.
All right, so I've got choices here.
I got a ticket. So I guess I'll go for the center.
I'll go for.
Oh, we're competing. Both going for that first goal.
It's not gonna happen in this round, though.
It is not.
Tickets. These are me.
Those are you.
Okay. Why? Why do you keep? Why?
Because I could not play either of those. At least you can play them.
I guess.
I could.
All right. Fine.
All right. Get rid of this.
Well,
I am moving ahead in the agenda.
Nice. Welcome to the band,
Hotel California.
Lady Purple. Here she is, everybody. Here's my lead singer.
Lady Purple.
Lady Purple. She's very purpley. Hi, Timey. Welcome in.
What's up, Time Roller?
Lady Purple.
Oh, Maurice, there's got to be an audience. Maybe not. I don't know. You know I know better than me. But
Yeah.
what's great is you can get out of your own area if you do it via the internet.
Yeah. You can do an internet show, dude. Do it.
Yeah, Jess, here in Portland, if you move to Portland, buddy, they have a community radio station, and and that's where Jess was doing her radio show here, along with, meeting a lot of bands and stuff. And they have everything, every single possible genre of music that you could ever imagine.
Ever.
What was that band that you ran sound for at Mississippi? Balkan Brass Band?
Yeah, the Balkan Brass Band.
Yep, that's the thing. So she did that. Buddy, you came and spent 4 days gaming. You saw how great this place is.
I'm getting more money.
Although I probably shouldn't, because we don't know how long we're going to be here.
Yeah, we might be moving soon.
Depends on what family's doing.
Yeah.
Oh, unlocking more band members.
Yep.
All right.
All right, resolving goals.
All right. 4 in the center. I bet 2, but not all
Nope.
4. 4 in the corners.
Nope.
Bands at 16.
Nope. Members. Band. Musicians.
Musicians. Yep.
16.
And
1, 3, and 5.
1, 3, and 5.
Negative. Ghostwriter.
All right. But we're getting closer. What's nice, this game's playing a lot different than the last one.
It is.
We're getting more in our band quickly. Last time I was cruising on a tour. I think I had a drummer and a bass player, and we're like, let's go.
Yeah. I think my first band member I recruited was a trumpet player, and he just went on tour by himself. One man trumpet band.
People would pay to see that.
On the radio. Okay.
Man.
But I'm trying not to look at your cards.
Guess
Because
we'll
I'm
do
gonna
this.
do my cards next.
All right.
What'd you get? Fans?
I got some fans. They love me. They love Mondays.
Your lead singer, and that's it? They just love the lead singer. That's typical. I've got some more recording sessions. Or no, this is my well, this would be an asset. So we got some fans.
That's some new gear for
recording.
the band. That's some drums.
We got some gear.
Drums and a mic.
All
right, so moving up the heart on the asset, getting my fans.
There we go.
Gives me a free agenda item, so we will come in here and do a little talky talk.
No, Maurice, David's been in trouble like our whole relationship with me just
Whoa.
freestyling things.
Oh.
Freestyling lyrics. He said, "You're in trouble now, David." She's freestyling lyrics. I was like, "He's been in trouble our whole relationship."
I just
I'm
heard
like,
David's been in trouble our whole relationship. I'm like,
no, with
you gotta
just
get
the
some
free,
counseling?
with just the freestyling that I do. I just make up stuff.
Oh, if I had made a different choice.
Mm-hmm.
If only I had made a different choice. We'll do that.
Okay.
All right, I got some microphone.
Going on the radio. Going on the radio.
So I'm just cruising up here, hoping that goal that wants the left side done comes out. Which gives me another agenda item, which I will take to do this one. Yes. So I have all 4 of those done, but we don't check this until
resolve
the
it
end
yet.
of the round. So. Oh.
Do it
Seriously?
for yourself.
This is hot.
Garbage.
Hot garbage.
Hot garbage. Is that to the tune of like Hot Pockets? Hot garbage.
There.
So, Maurice,
I
this
got it
is
ready
actually
up
a is it a Sony camcorder that we have up here?
Yeah.
It's a Sony camcorder that we actually use. And it has a memory card in it, but just so that it can project and things too. So we don't hit record. It's just like how you would turn it on to use for like framing and stuff for your video. That's basically the setting we're using. So I've got some talk show talking.
Oh no!
Yep.
You did this to me.
Yep. I did.
So, this card has an option which I cannot play because it is one of the backstage crew. I have both of the open spots filled and I haven't unlocked with money yet. So, can't play that. The other one she gave me is a scandal. We ran out of gas. We're late to our show.
Wah, wah.
So, since I can't play this, I have to choose this.
Gives you a penalty.
I get a penalty. My first one.
Whoa.
Boom.
And now I got some backup singers. These are my purplettes. Not to be confused with the Raisinets. Do you remember the California Raisins?
I do.
Does anybody else remember the California Raisins?
I mean, we grew up in California, so was that world, or
Was that
was
like
that United
worldwide?
States wide? Was that national?
Was that worldwide, or was that just a California
Does the
thing?
entire world know about the California raisins?
They should. They should. And I got some synergy with my producer, BG Vox. Okay, so I have a blue synergy.
Okay, so she already got the money on the blue row, but there's an agenda bonus.
There's an agenda
or
bonus
getting
or
an
album bonus, which gives me money.
And the album bonus, or yeah, would give you
money.
Money
Yeah.
is pretty money.
So I'll do this album bonus, which gives us money, cash money.
Which can unlock.
Um,
So money is only used here for these band members in the middle, or to go on tour and extend the range of where you can
Yeah.
go.
all right,
Good.
resolve.
All right. All 4 agenda items in the center.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
For me. So I
Good
get
job, David.
6 points for my first goal, and I get 2 singles out of it. We were doing some work. All those agenda items got us a little bit of popularity. The second single bonus gives me my first tour. So we're just touring off our singles. We don't even have an album yet.
And you just have a lead singer,
And I just have a lead singer.
so it's all just like a cappella tracks.
But I got security because this lead singer is hot. Everybody loves them.
Ah,
But I got to choose which direction do I want to go.
Mondays.
Let's keep... Oh, do I want to go to the park or the
Got
bar?
on my Sunday, got in the Monday, got on the Sunday.
We're gonna head down to the bar.
David is very aggressive in his coloring, so it shakes the whole table.
Okay. So that goal is done. We will flip a new one. That's
Nope.
not that. I'm going to switch these. Otherwise, I'll probably do that all night.
It'd be hilarious.
Every time. So what's this one? Perform at this venue, the Royal Albert Hall, which is down here. So I chose the right direction.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, next one. Four corners.
Nope, I have 3.
3 of the 4. You're getting close.
Mm-hmm.
16 within your.
No.
You got 3. Only 13 more to go. I have
that's not gonna happen.
And then odds here, not yet.
Maurice says we should have a counter for the number of different songs that I freestyle or sing.
It would just
keep going. It would just keep going. So fun fact, when I was growing up in high school, I was called the human jukebox because I would know names of songs and what they sounded like. And yeah, I had a lot of musical influence growing up.
Fun fact.
Okay, what's that new one? What's that far one?
Get to the Royal Albert Hall. So you got to tour.
Okay.
Do some tourins.
Tourins.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. No. You know what's so difficult, though, is that David says stuff, and it makes me think of songs. So it's partly his fault, too.
Do that, I guess.
No, there's no limit.
Oh, wait. There we go. Back to the original choice.
Okay.
Right.
I got some assets.
The Olsen twins?
We got some Olsen twin social medias.
They're
They're
big fans.
TikTok. They're influencers.
Yep.
There we go.
All right, and I got Nadia. I don't know if any of you, when we were
Tell the
going
story.
through the pandemic and life was not fun and we all needed fun things, there was this young girl who's an amazing drummer, and she was really racking up popularity on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
And she challenged Dave Grohl of the Foo Fighters to a drum off.
Yeah.
And he accepted.
Mm-hmm.
So she was probably like 10, 12 years old in the UK. And she and Dave Grohl started exchanging drum off videos.
Yeah.
And then eventually, once the pandemic started to clear and he got to tour again, she got to play with the Foo Fighters over there in the UK.
Yep.
It was pretty cool. So
it was a really touching story, too.
Almost positive that this is Nadia. If you haven't seen that and that sounds interesting, go YouTube Dave Grohl and Nadia. I don't remember her last name, but I'm sure if you use those keywords, you will find it.
Yeah.
It's just an awesome back and forth.
Yeah.
But she is a 4, and she fits into my harmonies. And I'm going to use my doubler to make her an 8, so that I am working towards my 16 band. So that is all cool. Thank you, Nadia. So grow harmony there.
Oh, come on.
And
oh, okay.
red.
I guess. This is gonna go back around.
I hear you changing your tune there. Okay, so I got a yellow harmony, which I will also do for money. Things we do for money. And ooh, do I unlock the tour? Yeah. Let's see if we're going to get some tour bonuses. So I'm going to unlock the road so I can keep cruising on my tour. Okay. Sorry, I haven't chosen your...
Boop. Boop, boop.
Oh!
Boop, boop. Boop, boop, ba-doop, ba-doop. Boop, 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 boop.
Going for another goal. I got another songwriter for my lead singer.
I got my...
What are
you
the
call
business?
him? My business guy?
Is that your
He's my manager?
your business manager?
He's my manager.
But he's backstage.
Yeah,
Maybe,
manager would be.
Maybe he runs the lights. All right, so I got a 1 over here. If I had unlocked this, I could have put it here and had harmony, but alas. This piano guy, the piano man,
Is he
is
singing you a
all
song?
yellow. All yellow too.
Is he singing you a song?
If he is, there is no harmony involved with anybody. But I am 2/3 of my way towards another goal. So
All right, I'm gonna do this. Almost have all of the money unlocked.
but your band can't go nowhere.
Nope. Okay. Do 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 do. Hey, Deadpan, welcome in.
Deadpan, what's up?
We got fans, y'all. We got purples.
And I got a guitarist. I got drums, guitar, lead
Purple
singer.
lights. We got the purple lights in the house.
I would say that Mondays is really starting to fill out.
I got a 3 times multiplier. Bam.
All right, so that is a yellow. Oh, I got double yellow. Yeah, that's 2 harmonies with my guitarist.
Oh, good grief.
I am happy about that. This guitarist, we were hunting for just
You were hunting
the
for him?
right guitarist.
All right,
and we
I guess.
found him.
I guess.
His name is Smash.
Can you show everybody why? Why is his name Smash?
It's because Slash is a guitarist.
No, that's what I'm saying.
It
But
doesn't
people
really
don't
look like
know.
Slash.
He's got fluffy hair. He's got fluffy hair.
He kind of, I guess, looks like Slash.
He's got fluffy hair, that's why.
So I got 2 yellows. So we'll do the other 2 with bonuses. So I get a tool and a single. So my tour bus is cruising. We're playing the university now, which gives
Nice.
me an agenda. And which one do we want to do? We'll do this one. And then, okay, so that was that. And then my other gave me a single. Goes here. I got to get some albums, though. Because 3 singles times 0 albums is no points.
Yep.
All right, what can I do with this? No, Oh. Not cool, man. I don't want
Wait,
it.
is that my voice?
All right, well,
I got keys.
I got a new violin player. He's
Keyman.
only worth 1.
Keyman. But I'm going to use him as a 3. He's going to be a 3 keys.
We 3 keys. All right, so we got blue, both out of harmony. My violin player is not in harmony whatsoever.
Keys. Keys.
But I'm at 14. I need
Look at this double synergy.
another $1.
Bam.
Gotta find some money.
Bam. Double synergy. So I got 2 blues. That gives me an agenda item.
Oh, you almost got that whole row. Oh, nice.
So I get a 4 and a 3.
Oh, you are cranking now.
Cooking with gas.
And you got
Why is that
6 on
a
your
thing?
band?
How is that a thing? Cooking with gas. Why is that a term?
Because cooking with electricity sucks.
Okay. What were
All
you
right.
saying though? Oh yes, my musicians are getting close.
I mean, you've only got 6, but you've got a ×4 now.
Sure.
So if you can get like a
3.
3, you're in.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll check our agenda items. Did anybody get to the Royal Albert Hall?
Here,
No.
yeah, goals, not agenda items.
Goals. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get all 4 corners?
Yes.
Very nice. 9 points.
9 para mí.
And $1.
Yes.
So what you gonna unlock?
I'm gonna unlock my cable television route so I can go to the stadium.
Nice. All right, 16 plus on our musicians. Not yet.
Not
I
yet.
am at 14. Jess is at 6, but she has a ×4, so
And a ×3.
we both could unlock that one on this next round. And then odds across our production crew.
You're getting close.
I'm close, but I got to get $1 so I can unlock somebody. So we're getting there. And so far, I have 1 goal. Jess has 1 goal. I have 1 failure. Jess has no failures.
No failures here. There are no failures here. What do we want?
Okay.
We want no failures here. No. No failures.
Well, what's nice is since Jess took that 4 corners one, I don't have to worry about that anymore. Because I was like, ooh, where do I want to draw this?
Yeah, that's
but
fine.
who cares about the corners now?
Maurice has a question. If we all get the goal, is it shared or is there a tiebreaker?
It is shared. We both get exactly the same goods off of that. So
Same
full
victory points.
full bonuses.
Good question.
Yep.
I got some more gear.
Some touring members to go with you.
More gear.
And I got some drums for Nadia. So I'm going to
And
draw.
I got an album.
If I do
or
this
single.
piano here, I get both of these because I've already crossed off those other 2. So I get that $1 that I need. Try to get another band member.
Dollars.
And then I get another single, which gives me another $1, which I will unlock that production crew. So I'm going to try and knock out a couple goals here if I can.
Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Sure.
Yeah.
Dang, 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 dang. Well, that's okay. That's okay.
Let's do that. Okay. I got some fans.
I got a backup musician.
Oh, you
a
took the
songwriter.
odd one.
Songwriter.
Hate drafting.
No, I'm not. And then I'm going to multiply her by 3, so she's a 15.
Oh, rubbing it in, too. That's a super odd.
15, y'all.
All right, gonna come in here. That gives me another tour. So come cruising on down. We're now at the concert hall.
Yeah. Purple synergies.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah.
I love the combos that this creates. Any game where you get something and then that gives you another thing and it unlocks that other. You're like, oh.
Yeah, thing with another thing.
One of the first ones we played that really got us going on that was Fleet the Dice game.
Yes.
This gives me this, which gives me this, which
Right.
I'm like, oh, so good.
I got a roadie.
Got a roadie? I got
Gearhead.
a trumpeter. And guess what? That trumpeter is just enough to give me the 16.
Nice. Good job.
And it gives me
And
a
you
couple
were
cents.
all complaining about me taking it.
No, I was complaining about you taking the odd production
I
person.
know you're complaining about me hate drafting, and here you are making lemonade out of lemons.
And I got two synergies. So not bad. Blue and a red. Alright, with the blue. Do this agenda. Which I'll take as a ticket. Which gives me
Maurice asked what you're drinking.
$1.
Love.
I am drinking a red wine. Jess and I are wine fans. This is a Primitivo, which is an Italian grape varietal. There's a really cool town just east of Portland. Maurice, you probably drove through it on your way here, called Hood River. And it's a really fun town if you like. It's beautiful views of the river. They grow a lot of fruit, and there's a lot of vines and stuff that they're growing out there. And there's an Italian themed winery that we were members of for a while. And so this is a lovely Primitivo from Marchesi Vineyards, and that is it.
I have high quality H2O, meaning it's straight from the tap.
All right, so with that $1, I'm gonna come unlock that, and then I get another Harmony, which I will use on blue to get my first album
Whoop,
released. Gives me another $1.
That's why you two are friends, Maurice. That's why you two are friends.
Oh, DC, buddy.
I'm surprised you didn't know that.
I love Diet Coke.
If he didn't have to like live off blood in his veins, he'd probably live off Diet Coke in his veins.
Maybe. All right, so that gave me that, which gave me $1, which I should probably. Oh, do I do more touring? I love Diet Coke, man.
Oh yes, if anyone is watching and lurking, if you can give us a stream update, pop those mogwais in the chat if everything looks a-okay. Otherwise, if there's some tech issues we need to address, then pop the gremlin in.
Person,
and if you're not sure which one is which, the mogwai is the one with the purple glasses, and the gremlin is the green one with the big red lips. Like this.
Which I will do.
Thank you, Panda. Thank you.
$1 to unlock that.
We're marking too many things for that trumpet guy.
Boom! It was the perfect one. He gave
too many things for the trumpet guy.
2 harmonies.
That was way too many things.
Or was it just the right number?
I don't like that at all.
And we're gonna do that and not that.
I got Nadia.
Nice.
She's getting paid. She's getting paid by me.
Got a side gig.
Yeah,
I got
but
piano.
there's no way I'm gonna get 16 on here, so
Piano
I'm still gonna just use her as a 4 though. Times 4.
Gives me another tour.
Nadia.
Which will come down to Royal Albert Hall. Gives me an asset, which we will make this. Album, and then 2 harmonies.
Thank you for the stream update. Appreciate it. Thank you, Maurice.
So we'll do one last one here for that $1. Unlock the full band and get those 5 points. And then with my other
I got purple
harmony
and blue
album. Sure.
And that gives me an agenda item. I'm gonna do.
And I want.
I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. Maybe I'll just do this down here.
Yellow harmony. there.
Bam.
And with that yellow, I fill in this. Cool. That was awesome.
All right. Let's resolve the round.
I'm feeling good about this one. All right. Get to Royal Albert Hall. I did.
Nice.
So I get 8 points.
Ocho.
And one thing we should say, so you're limited to 6 goals total in the game.
Correct.
So as you move across these, it's not very important right now because I still have space. But at the end, if I only had space for 1 or 2, and I might have achieved more than that, I can choose to skip certain ones to get to the one that I really want. But you always go from left to right as you resolve these, or right to left, whichever way you want to go. But you always just keep going the same way. All right.
You get money and harmony.
I get money, which all my band members are open. And let's see if I can get down here to the Sydney Opera House. So I'll unlock that. And I get a harmony, which I will use. I've got some chances at yellow, so I'm going to do this purple and get those 10 points there. Okay, so that one's done. Have that new one for later. All right, 3 pianos. I have 3 pianos.
Oh, nice. I only have 1.
Okay, so I get 8 more points.
Wasn't even paying attention to that.
And I get 2 multiplier. Okay. All right, musicians of 16 plus.
Nope.
Yes. So I have 13, 15, 16.
Exactly.
Exactly. So I get 10 points. And then I get another
A harmony.
harmony. So I guess, will I take that yellow? I got a chance at some yellows. I got yellows all over the place. So I'm going to take another purple. And we're going to go touring. Down here to the summer festival, which gives me another harmony.
Nice.
Which I will use here. Which gives me an agenda. Which... Ooh, this is tricky.
Tricky.
I'll
This is
use
tricky.
here.
Tricky, tricky.
Okay. And then all 3 odds, don't have that yet.
Nope. I gave up on that one a long time ago.
What about your personal goal? I don't have my personal goal. I forgot to be checking that.
Nope.
Okay.
Don't think I'm getting it this this game.
So I've got 4 goals. Jess has 1. So that's getting close.
But I only need 1 more band member to end the game.
True. So this could end in this round in a couple of different ways.
Yeah. But I'm not sure if I want to end it because I feel like you're still winning.
And that is the end of the cards, but we still have these discards that we can shuffle in. Let's do that.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
I just got some agenda. Getting some ticket sales happening.
I got my influencers, putting my name out. Getting there. 1.7 million followers. Digging on Mondays. So that goes up here in the corner, which will get me a single. And a tour. Which will come down here. Come down here at the ends. And take a shot at the big numbers.
Okay.
All right.
Already chosen.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
I got my radio show,
All right, I got a little recording sesh.
which gives me double tours. A double header.
Double tours, nice. Like another dollar.
So I go
Do I
here,
have?
get a single. And this
And
goes
I go to
here.
Synergy,
Get the stadium.
which I'll use for purple.
And then that gives me another tour. So I'm going this way to the bar.
Very nice.
I got this.
Let's see, what are we looking at here?
Ba-ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-ba-da-da-dum. Oh, shirt.
Not super. Going on a talk show.
Doing this one. I think I'm gonna do. Ooh, but I only. Shoot. I think I'll do up here because I can't do the double tour because I'm blocked there. So I'll just do this one.
Get yourself some agendas.
Here.
Hey, that's 10 points.
Give me points.
Nice. Oh, okay. Well,
Left you with garbage.
balance that.
You're welcome.
So I got another crew. Can I get any
And I got
kind of
some more
series?
practice, band practice.
No. Okay. This guy is not harmonizing. He is whistling his own tune.
They're like, this is not in the right key.
Oh, he does give me. Never mind. He gives me exactly the one I want. Want that yellow.
Nice.
Purple. Nope. Blue. Nope. But yellow gets me that. Okay. So that's the end of that round.
Nice.
All right, checking goals. No.
Nope.
No? Okay. Well, what is this one? Create 0 harmonies with your lead singers, and you have to have 3+ connections. I have a harmony.
I have a harmony.
Okay, so neither of us is going to be able to get that one. Oh, when should we have resolved that? Maybe that happens right away. Because maybe there should be a different one out there.
Yeah.
Let's check that real quick, because maybe it'll be something we can get. Players can cash in on their by turning goals. Claim goal players. Goals always provide star power. Multiple players can claim. It is claimed. Players can choose to not claim. Personal goal. Oh, so personal goal is last. When a player claims their 6th goal, if by the end of the weekend phase, players.
Maybe the next page? No. Where did you read that about goals?
That's a great question. Receiving bonuses, releases, crew. Unable to play a card. Where did I read that? Band sheet. Once all players have taken their action, they pass. Players repeat. Okay. When one or more exceeded goals requirement, they claim it. Goals always provide star power. Offer me star powers goals. Multiple players can claim the same goal. However, each player is limited to getting 6 after it's claimed. is discarded. If a goal becomes impossible to complete by all players, it is returned to the box and replaced with a new goal card.
Okay, so
New
let's just flip
goals
a new
that are
one.
revealed may not be claimed until the next. Okay, so yeah, they call it a new goal card, and it says that new goals cannot
Can't be
yeah.
revealed this
So we're not even looking at these until the weekend. So that's new. All right. Have a heart and a cell phone crossed off.
I do.
I do as well. So we both get 4 points. And we get a new goal card. And then what is this one? Create one of each harmony, which does not give a bonus. I don't have any reds crossed off that don't give bonuses. Okay, so neither of us has that. And then all three of those. All right. So we're going another round. It's close.
We gotta shuffle all this garbage. We're shuffling the garbage, everyone. Don't try this at home.
So Jess needs one more band member.
Well, I need money to unlock that band member.
Oh, you don't have him unlocked yet.
I don't have him unlocked yet.
Okay. So you need some harmony.
Or I just need some assets.
Or you need the right asset.
Or I need some agenda. Or I just need a card that gives me money. Or I just take a bunch of scandal. Because if I take a bunch of scandal, then you
That's
get money.
true. If you fail twice, you get a money, actually. All right. So, will this be the last round?
Oh, good grief.
We'll do that.
More band practice.
All right. I got my social media manager, and she's odd. Because who likes to do social media?
Some people do. Some people thrive on it.
I am not a fan. That's true. Some people are really gifted at it, so we're thankful for that.
Ah, boo earns.
Failure?
Boo
Can't
earns.
do that. Can't do that. Can't do that. Can't do that.
Boo earns.
I fail as well,
You do fail.
which gives me $1.
Somebody broke something on stage. Had to go to the emergency.
Oh, yes. One of the rules is if there is a scandal in your hand and you can't play anything else from the other cards, you have to take the scandal card. I can't play any of these. There is no scandal, so I just take one and
Discard it.
discard it.
She's got her bottle toy.
Okay.
Awesome. I can't take any of these.
I guess that one.
So I get another failure.
Hey, there's your money.
There's my money.
All right. Looks like this is going to be the
Looks
end.
like this is gonna be the end. Aw, you took the merch girl though, you butt.
Well, she was worth the most. And she gives me this. Oh, she gives me synergy I can't use. All right.
Good job.
And yellow. And purple.
Dang it.
Hold on. Oh yeah, last choice, right? Oh.
What?
I filled up.
Yeah, I'm going to too.
Actually, the game ends.
No.
I think it does.
No. Wait, right there.
No, it said move to go to page 8.
I'll go back for the end game.
If the end game is triggered by filling all of the crew posts, all players finish taking their current action and move immediately to the weekend.
Yeah.
Well, that was on the last turn. Not this turn.
Let me play her.
All right.
Let me play her. You're gonna win anyway. Just let me play her.
Okay, I will take the failure. Okay.
Thank you.
I mean, that would suck if you just one off. So you do get... What? And you're getting all these harm...
It's not. I'm
Let
not
me
gonna
play
win.
and get all these harmonies.
I'm not gonna win.
So you get a blue and a yellow. Oh, the blue doesn't help. That stinks. Which yellow is the best? Are you one away from touring in a good way?
I can tour.
You could get an agenda, which gives you 10 points. If you take it as the soundboard.
Right.
So that's probably your best bet, huh?
So I'll do the yellow.
Because this would only be worth 5.
Yellow synergy, which gives me a tour, which goes here. Which gives me an agenda, which gives me this. So then I get 10 points.
All right.
And that's that.
Okay, so now we will check goals one last time. What's this one? Hire 3 production crew with even values. Oh, you're super odd.
My super songwriter broke it.
Yep, and I didn't get this one. This was 3 cell phones. What was your personal goal?
Had to go to the stadium and to Nippon Bukan. So I was like busting through the tour.
Oh, no.
But it didn't happen.
That was a tough one. You get 12 points.
Yeah, that was a tough one.
Okay, 3 hearts?
No.
Okay. 1 of each.
No. That didn't give you stuff.
That didn't give you stuff.
No.
Okay. And then the odds, I did get that with the 113. So I get 6 points.
Nice.
And I get 1 last tour. Oh, that's actually huge. Which gives me 1 last harmony and 25.
And here you are getting all mad for me not playing my last one.
Single.
All right, let's count them up.
Which gives me a harmony with
crew members.
Doesn't do anything. Okay. $32.
46.
Nice.
I think.
That's a well-starred band.
14. Yeah, 46.
Okay. And then add up your goals.
13.
42. Okay. Points for synergies. Or sorry, not synergies. Harmonies.
30.
55. Agenda points. 0.
10, 20.
All right. Tour. 35. 40.
5 points. Yeah.
Singles and albums.
Oh,
so I've got
grief.
3 times 6 for 18.
Good grief.
And then minus failures is 9.
Here's where it all goes downhill.
$116. $170.
111.
178.
Nice. GG's.
Good game.
GG's in the chat, everybody.
The Mondays.
GG's in the chat.
Everybody loves the Mondays.
Oh, good.
Yeah, this was a great one. I really like this game.
What did I get last times?
Oh, good.
148. Okay, not too bad. Yeah, I was trying to like get here so I get all my multipliers and stuff, but it's all dependent on the draft too. And it'll be interesting to have multiple players because on these cards, friends, there's a number of player count. So there will be different values of cards that come out for more players. So I'm thinking maybe some higher values and
Right.
things like that. So, because now that we've played this, it's like almost as if we're like, I know what will be coming. Like, I know that there's a 5-point lead singer, you know.
Yeah.
So will it?
When do you, yeah.
When do you pull the trigger on there?
At some point, you may not have a choice.
Yeah.
Like, it's all about what's left to you, too, as you're.
Oh, well, thank you, Panda. Thank you for letting me know. Before it was like really loud, and now it's not as loud. So let me turn that up. Let's see if it does it any better.
What's interesting is both times in the 2-player game, it came down to one more round. So we went through all the cards, and then we played one more round.
Yeah.
So it's real close. But there's so many goals. And maybe in a higher player count game, the goals will pour through a little faster. But yeah, I would love to try this at a higher player count.
Yeah.
So folks, you just need to come to Portland and we'll do some draft and write records.
Yeah.
Sound like a plan?
Audible, but still low. Okay. Well, I'll check into it. As long as they're working, that's all that really matters. But thank you for letting me know, Panda. Perfect. Yeah, so this was fun. Another game off our shelf of opportunity. Really excited for that. Next week, if it all works out, we'll have another review copy game to play. And we'll see how that goes on Mondays. But for now, let's see, who do we got? Who do we got to raid?
Who is live?
Rock is live. Oh, he's doing Extra Life stuff. Gen Con TV is live. Bonds is live. Castle of Burgundy Teams is happening. You know, let's send everybody over to Rock because he's streaming for Extra Life. And we always love to support causes like that. So let's do that. Rolling with Rock. All right. So for anyone that is a subscriber to the channel, please feel free to use the CCG raid emotes. Otherwise, base emotes are just fine. Give Rock all the love, all the support, and if you can support Extra Life, they raise money for children's hospitals, and I know that Rock is a proud father, and he's got 2 little ones, so it's kind of personal as well to raise money for these organizations. So anyway, if you are able to donate, please feel free to, but if not, just give some chat support to Rock and hang out for the raid. And until next time, friends, stay safe, enjoy your board games, be kind to one another, and we'll catch y'all on the next stream.
Have a great week.
Bye.